Hello everyone, welcome back to Bioshock Infinite. I'm Solon, and this is episode 17 of Rainy Day Let's Play's run-through of that game of which title I have just said. We have entered the precinct, the police station of maybe all of Columbia? I don't know, I guess that makes sense, but yeah. So, Fitzroy has been spotted somewhere. Vile Vox Populi leader Daisy Fitzroy eludes police! There she goes. This is a little silly looking. She's a method actor. The great prophet has foreseen her end. Only he can protect us. Our prophet. And thanks, Columbia Kinetoscope Company. Okay, so we're just looting all of the assets that have been seized from the Vox Populi by the police in their precinct. It's kind of like getting behind the teacher's desk when they confiscate all your stuff. But somehow this has all been actually opened up. Which, not totally sure what's been going on, but after the last episode being very intensely about a specific topic, we do kind of miss out on explaining everything, every little thing that is happening within the plot. And between the last 2-3 episodes, a lot of things happen. Especially those of which that explain why the heck we are here and not in an airship flying away right now. So over the last few episodes we've been doing things to make deals with Daisy Fitzroy so we can get our airship back that she hijacked.
Nice.
Which was kind of rude. I like throwing like, here's a fistful of fire, you stupid automaton, and just they take it right in the face and it explodes. I like the new giant exploding upgrade that we got. I think that was in the last episode. Either way, so in our last episode, we actually ended up opening up a rift and walking through it, which is something new, a trick that we did not know that we had before. Apparently Elizabeth's rifts, which looked like they kind of opened windows to alternate universes, or some kind of thing, as a form of what she calls wish fulfillment, which would give us the use of items or allow us the things that we need kind of right when we need them. But in this case, we have not only like opened up a rift between two dimensions, but we like pulled it out into itself, kind of like reversing a glove or something. And so now we are in this alternate universe.
I'll see what I can do.
And it was an alternate universe in which Mr. Chen Lin was not dead. Which I guess we haven't seen him yet, so he could be still dead. I don't want to make any assumptions about that, but one where he is not in the same place that he was. And so right now we're looking for his tools. He was kind of going crazy not having his tools. And so, I guess we're in the precinct because they were abducted or stolen from him, which sounds like a big ordeal for just some machinery. Like if this is supposed to be like a really giant thing that fills a warehouse, like the stuff that we saw the first time we went to Chen Lin's place, that's a lot to steal. Anyway, so that's what we're doing in the precinct right now. And it looks like we've kind of picked this place pretty clean up to this point. It's kind of cool going behind those lockpick places because they'll have some really nice power-ups to help us out.
There they are, the tools.
Perfect.
Get them back to the Vox, and then we get our airship.
Of course, Booker. It's always as simple as that, isn't it? At what point is Booker like, man, I know I'm trapped in a video game, because every time I get one step closer, I get pulled 2 steps backwards
Daisy can make a
through
change,
fetch
can't she?
quests.
Make things better for the people here.
Sure.
Well, at least Elizabeth still believes in, you know, the person who stole our airship and kicked me out of my plane. I was gonna get my freedom too. Okay, so now I have to figure out a way to
carry all this back to the shop.
guess, yeah.
What is that?
It looks like a tear to another version of this room that doesn't have any tools in it.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Tools aren't in there.
Then they must be back
Back at the shop.
Booker, if we go into this tear, I don't think there's any turning back. Are you sure you want to go?
You ask that, but it's a rhetorical question. Okay, so we are now pulling the glove inside out on its inside out form, revealing a third glove?
Come on, let's head back to the gunsmith and finish our deal. I aim to be on that airship and well shut of this place for long.
Booker, if the Vox get their weapons, there's going to be a revolution just like Les Miserables. These people are gonna have better lives.
And they're all gonna get up and sing songs! Also, if this game turns into Les Miserables, I would be so happy. Basically, we have switched all the mechanics halfway through the game from first-person shooter to SingStar. Oh man, that'd be an awesome game. I'd play that. I'd buy that. Also, that'd be very, very modern game design, because that's the big thing right now with games is switching up your mechanics halfway through. Sorry, I like that kind of stuff. Okay, so as we saw down there were a whole bunch of ammunitions and stuff that said that they were owned by the Vox and not just stolen from the Vox.
Daisy's moved these people. Things can change, Booker, and we can be a part of it.
I don't want to be a part of it. Once we get our airship, we'll be well shut of this place.
Well, it seems like Elizabeth has gotten her wish of having the Vox kind of, or at least Daisy Fitzroy winning her kind of revolution, a la the opposite ending to Les Mis. And it looks like all of our Vox are now friends, which is a difference from them kicking me out of my airship. Wow, so it looks like we have teleported mid-revolution. I'm not really sure who's a friend or an enemy, but maybe that's the point. Now we have Daisy Fitzroy kind of cheering us on. Oh, he switched rails. Should have hit him when I had the chance. Getting distracted by Elizabeth, who is following very close behind me. Okay, so it looks like I just need to go back the way I came. And then I'm thinking through this a little too hard. But now I guess the game plan is just to try to resolve what the hell we just did via magic space-time stuff. Because we just changed the entire space that not only holds the narrative, but our entire game, which is kind of confusing. Okay, so we're gonna run back through the new shantytown.
Hero of the Vox! What the hell are they talking about?
Look at that poster. In this world, you're a hero.
I remember I led the Vox. Slate and I burned down the Hall of Heroes.
Your nose.
Hard to think. Two memories in the same
Booker,
place.
come back to me. We're going to find Daisy Fitzroy.
And we're getting out of here on the First Lady. Let's go.
So apparently, our main character is having two memories, which is weird because I am having one memories. And so it'd be nice, Booker, for you to like fill us all in what's going on. However, we have the contextual clues that Vox has taken over Columbia to some extent, and at least definitely Shantytown. And so Daisy Fitzroy has successfully led a revolution, and Booker DeWitt of a different dimension has helped lead that revolution. So, one of the cool things about that was that you did see that the Daisy Fitzroy in the big TV, kind of looking like a, what was that, like that old IBM advertisement. But definitely not looking very heroic.
When it comes down to it, the only difference between Comstock and Fitzroy is how you spell the name.
Oh, Booker, you were such a downer. But he's still mad. If you read that, it says a Welsher's still a Welsher. Basically meaning that a thief is a thief. So, he's still mad. He doesn't like getting his toys taken from him.
Do it.
Sure thing.
So we can see more signs of a different us doing a whole lot of good, or at least just different Booker. Doesn't seem like Elizabeth is having different memories of any kind. Or else maybe her nose would be bleeding too? Seems like that happens every time we have conflicting memories and ideas. Although, it also seemed like those people that happened to kind of went all space crazy.
I don't know if I brought
flicker
us
in
to
and
a
out and
world
stuff.
Where the Vox had weapons, or I created them.
Well, that makes things a little more complicated. But there are about a billion different ways this could go. It could be something like Elizabeth has created an entire new world in her image, which would go with that wish fulfillment plot. Or that there are just a giant set number of different worlds. Oh no!
Looks like I got a friend in town after all. Slate.
No, this is not what I meant to have happen.
Elizabeth.
They're dead, Booker.
Come on. Let's leave this place. Let's go to the factory and get our airship. Then we take Comstock House by storm. Our responsibility. None of it. You just opened a door to this world and we stepped through.
Are you sure, Booker? Did I just bring us to a world where Chenlin was alive, or did I create it? I told you I always thought that my little trick was a form of wish fulfillment. I got my wish.
Was your wish that Daisy Fitzroy got crazy mad power stuff?
Looks like I got a friend in town after all. Slate. He's fell in with these Vox Populi. And for irregulars, I will say, they're loaded for bear. Problem is, I gotta help them with their damn revolution first. Then we take Comstock House by storm. I do that, I get the girl.
Okay, so one, looks like we're about to bust through that impenetrable lock. No, get out of there. There you go. Oh, apparently not very explosive. It was one of those fizzle lock breakers. Second thing, Booker apparently has no problem listening to the sound of his own voice over recorder. Because if that were me, that'd be very, very weird. Always that first moment when you realize, oh god, that's what I sound like. In this business, it's something that you have to get over years and years of therapy. Alright, so we're just gonna kind of waltz down the boardwalk. Oh no! We possessed the wrong person! I meant to possess the rocket automaton, which is not how you're supposed to do it, but I completely did that wrong. Every part of it.
That'll do.
Oh wait, those are good guys. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to fight our way into Fink's main laboratories to hopefully find wherever the hell Daisy is so we can get our ship back. I think that's how this works, although I don't know why we don't just find a new Lady Comstock ship, or just another airship. On the other hand, Elizabeth probably wants to see this through, so I guess there's some closure needed in that. But Elizabeth did earlier say, like, or at least in some way connect with the idea that this might kind of be all of her fault. Oh, I think bad things are happening. Oh.
They can't get that door open unless someone takes that airship out.
Okay. I'll go take out an airship. It's never just as simple as, hey, let's go see how Daisy's doing, and then, you know, we'll just get our airship back and go home. Okay, I'm hoping there's an entrance on the wing, but oh, perfect, there so is. We just walk off the ship. Okay, so now we need to find some way to break it. Although I feel like disarming it would also be just as good. So we've got the Patriots are everywhere. Oh wait, I think is that a good guy or a bad? Oh yeah, that's all. These are all bad guys. It's so confusing now. Throwing more fireballs out there.
Okay, catch.
Perfect timing.
That's all I've got.
You know, for a giant airship, it's not all that well manned. Oh, also, we've been holding on to an RPG this entire time.
We need to sabotage the engine and bring this thing down.
Okay, so do we just like shoot the engine? I'm not totally sure on how to sabotage an airship. Okay, so if we can't shoot it, maybe there's just some lever somewhere that we can yank on. Oh, that looks like an engine. Yeah, let's throw that.
Okay, now to get off this thing.
Oh, so engine's destroyed and we're still on it. This is actually probably a bad deal. How do you get off of a flying airship? This isn't gonna go well. I'm just gonna try to jump off. No! Oh no! They apparently flashed me back onto the ship while it was turning and didn't set me up very well. Okay, so that wasn't the way off. But everyone's super excited about my heroics. Whoa! Okay, so apparently that's what happens when you die in that situation. Oh, my people, it's okay. I have saved you from the Zeppelin tyranny. No, no, don't stop cheering my name, please. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. I don't hear cheering anymore. Yeah, that looks about right. Hey, it looks like it's about work o'clock. What a descriptive clock. Ah, big glowing doors. Perfect. So that steel door is open now.
Come on, Elizabeth. Let's go find Daisy.
It was amazing. You died in a Zeppelin crash and I saved your life. Ain't nothing more amazing than that. The miracle of rebirth. Why did you guys do that to the windows? There's a very good door. Could have just walked through that. Apparently there are turrets inside of Fink's own area.
Here you go.
Nice.
He was known to be a little paranoid.
Daisy said she was coming here for Fink.
We need to take that elevator.
Oh, okay, so I don't really get headshots, so I'm probably gonna dump this, but be kinda cool if I was more of a headshot kind of guy.
Up. Bet it leads to
We'll
Fink's
hold on to it
office.
for now, but we are not gonna equip it. Okay, so apparently there's exactly one elevator that still works, and so we're just gonna go straight up to Fink's office and hopefully, I guess we haven't really met Fink yet. Unless did something happen to him and I'm not aware of it, or I'm not sure what's up with the Fink guy. This is another emotional roller coaster ride in an elevator. This one's going up though, so that's like an entirely different elevator altogether. Don't you love when video games like take away, they don't take away your motion through a cutscene, they just, you know, put you in a cage.
Fitzroy and Comstock.
Oh, are they trying to make Fitzroy and Comstock ideologically similar? Because,
Maylin?
dang it.
Mr. Lin? My God, I was so set on getting to Paris. I didn't really think that
You'd become an interdimensional murderer? Yeah, I didn't think that was going to happen when I woke up today either.
Innocence in this, then that's your prerogative, but
Ring-a-ling-ling! Booker, pick up the damn phone!
Hello? Fink?
I saw you die, Booker. Saw it with my own eyes.
I think it's for you, Elizabeth.
Listen, I got you your guns. I'm here for my airship.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost.
Why not be
My Booker
both?
DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You just complicate the narrative.
Oh man, dems be fighting words. That's... You mean she's not just like open to, you know, talking about this? Wouldn't she be kind of happy to see me alive and okay? Oh, now we're killing Vox Populi. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on Rainy Day Let's Play.